So we got Randy Orton already in the ring, and they're
Mhm.
playing Dusty Rhodes theme song, and you see some shots of the crowd there, and there he is.
Yeah, that obviously this is before he got really sick.
Yes.
Uh, he's, you know what? Just a sense of timing. Just one of the more amazing characters ever in wrestling. And of course, Randy Orton, as we're looking at in the ring, one of the greatest workers ever in wrestling. So this should be very, very good, or very, very bad, uh, whatever you say, whatever you feel. But one man likes, another man hates.
Man, how fucking kind of bronzer and tanner does Randy Orton have on? Goodness gracious.
You know who I thought I saw at ringside there?
Hey,
And this is in California, so it may have been Garrett Sakahara, who's a good friend of mine and also goes around, worked at DDP Yoga and or DDPY, and also goes around as with Jake the Snake as kind of on when we do autograph signings. His handler moved from Atlanta, moved back to California.
oh wow, he's not in Atlanta anymore.
No, he's not. He's back in California.
When did he move?
About I don't know, about 6 months ago, maybe.
Oh wow, okay. He was in
Yeah,
Atlanta for quite a while.
quite a while. He was an instructor, one of the great guys, one of my favorite people.
Why did he go back to Cali? Do you know?
No, didn't ask him why. If he told me, my mind was probably wondering at that time, which it usually does when people are talking to me.
How about the going back to the red, white, and blue ropes for the Great American Bash here?
I love it.
The referee is Jimmy Corderas, I believe. No,
Okay.
that's not him. That's Marty Elias.
I think it's interesting here that, of course, when Dusty's the one that came up with the idea of Great American Bash, isn't that odd that he'd be wrestling here? The Great American Bash was his idea.
Yeah, I think that's why he's wrestling here.
Okay.
I know that once upon a time, Cody wanted to wrangle all of his dad's old cattle that got away,
Yeah. Right.
like Bash at the Beach and Great
Right.
American Bash and blah, 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 blah.
Arcade.
Man,
Sure.
I was thinking about that the other day. If they wouldn't have went with Cody winning the belt at WrestleMania, can you imagine if they would have hung around until they had a pay-per-view or a PLE at Madison Square Garden later in the year, or even like the post-Christmas show that they always do at MSG? If they called that Starcade, it was the first Starcade on pay-per-view for
Mm-hmm.
WWE, and it was inside Madison Square Garden, and it was around Christmas. I mean, that would have felt, or even cooler, maybe do it like Thanksgiving night.
Yeah. They would never pay homage to old Jim Crockett promotions in
I,
any way.
I don't know, man. Feels like times are changing like that. There's reports they're not even calling it sports entertainment anymore. They're just going with pro wrestling.
Good. Yeah, I think you're right. I think times are changing. Maybe I'm wrong.
I agree with you. That is the way it would have been for sure.
Right. Right. Dusty with a couple of elbows and look at Dusty grabbing that rope very gingerly, knowing what he's got to do and pulling Randy Orton back in. This may have been a very bad pay-per-view according to our buddy Mark Nelson. I get that, but there's some things about it that's very entertaining, like watching Dusty in the ring.
Yes.
Dusty was not as many people said, the great worker, classic worker that a Ric Flair was, or a Shawn Michaels was. Then if that is the case, tell me why he got over.
Yeah.
All right.
Breaking up on me there, Tony. There you go. You're back now.
Okay. I was saying such a great term, such a broad term, worker.
Oh, it is for sure.
Yeah, that's. I don't understand
'Cause,
why
I mean,
people can.
it could be a positive or a negative.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
what a visual that was.
Mm.
Dusty just jerking Randy back, taking the bump on the ramp.
What? I think you and I are out of sync here. But anyway, where are you?
I'm
Which
at
time?
142, 31, 32, 33,
Oh,
34.
yeah, I'm way ahead of you. I'll wait. Tell me when you get to 143.11.
Oh, I'll catch up. I don't know how I
I
fell
think
behind.
I think it was you
Where are you at?
143.11.
All right, I'm just ahead of you.
Okay. All right. Um, Look, throw in your Google machine and tell me this had to be in California somewhere
Why do you say that?
because Mark Nelson attended it live.
Oh, I
There's a
got you.
sign, "You suck." Thank you very much. A lot of those signs directed at me.
It's in San Jose.
Yeah, that's where Mark's from. Um, do you know the way to San Jose? I thought I'd throw that out. Cheap shot.
Never been there.
No,
No, actually, I have. I take that back.
I think I've driven through there because I think I think it's near Oakland. Oh, by the way, my Oakland Athletics are moving to Sacramento the next couple of years. Hell, what's wrong with the world? My childhood is dead. Absolutely dead. No more Washington Redskins. No more Oakland A's.
Wow.
When Reggie Jackson passes, I'll be done. Is Sonny Jurgensen still alive? If he's dead, my childhood is really gone. Anyway, like this Randy Orton.
He's still alive. He's 89.
Yeah.
My man was 5'11.
Who was?
Sonny Jurgensen. I guess he still is, but
He was from, yeah. Well, you shrink when you get older sometimes. He was the best, man. He had a big pot belly on him. Big, was fat and he could throw a football, man. And uh, one time a reporter asked him, how can you throw a ball with that big belly of yours? And he said, I don't throw the ball with my big belly.
I love that.
Isn't that great?